The demonstration today began after most of these young men
Last week, a security guard at a local family restaurant vanished inexplicably during his night shift. Now, new details raise even more questions about what really happened within Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Hello, my name is Ethan Caldwell, and tonight we continue our coverage of the developing case surrounding the mysterious disappearance at the recently reopened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The public had been captivated by the case. The missing security guard, 25 years old Daniel Grace, had last been seen arriving late for work on Monday night. No official causes had been released by officials, but the bizarre circumstances of Grace's disappearance had fostered speculation. Tragic accident, or was something more sinister involving the recently reopened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Hello? Hey, Daniel, right? My name is Michael, and I'm the manager here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Alright, so for your first night, let's get you up to speed. A little history lesson for you. You see, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was founded by two friends, William Afton and Henry Emily. Real pioneers of family entertainment, and they built this place on innovation, fun, and, well, let's just say that their legacy is still rocking the stage every night. Anyway, your main job this week is monitoring the animatronics. You know, making sure Freddy and the gang stay right where they're supposed to be. Lucky for you, we've got a top-of-the-line security system. First, let's go over the tools you have in your office. You've got 2 main defenses. A big blast door in the left hallway, sturdy stuff. Should hold against, anything, really. Not that you'll need it. And a hallway flashlight on your right. Just flick it on if you hear anything, unusual over there, yeah? Better safe than sorry, right? Now, the maintenance panel. Yeah, that old, little monitor in front of you. It's gonna be your lifeline. You got 3 key functions on there. First, you can reboot your camera if they ever start getting all glitchy. You know, old wiring. That's how it is. Just hold the reboot button to reset. Simple. Next, you got fire alarms you can play. We have that function just so you can, you know, keep them tested, make sure they're working. Because the last time they didn't, well, we don't talk about that. Something to note though, the noises, the animatronics don't seem to, care too much for them. Foxy especially. Not sure why. Last but not least, you got a vent seal. Super important to remember. If you see anything moving around in those vents, you're gonna want to seal them shut. But, not for too long. Otherwise, you might not be able to breathe. That wouldn't be good. Now, on the camera system, you'll see Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, in their usual places. But sometimes, they like to move around a bit. You know, stretch those servos, make sure their joints don't get rusty. It's, something the, techs whipped into their protocol, you know. Why? Well, that's above my pay grade. Something about cutting costs, I think. Just a couple quirks with the bots to keep in mind here. Bonnie doesn't really like to be watched. If you linger on him too long, he might take it out on the cameras. You know, he's a bit shy. If he does disable the cameras, by the way, they're coming out of your paycheck, so. Oh, if he stumbles into the office, try to make as much noise as you can. He hates noise. He'll wander around to a quieter area from there. Freddy, if you spot him anywhere other than the main stage, hit him with a camera flash. It'll reset his programming. Think of it like reminding him where his spotlight is. On the stage. Now, Chica. Chica's usually rattling around the kitchen. She loves pizza more than life itself. Though, over the years, she's gotten real accustomed to the sound of the, service bell. She knows darn well it means a tasty meal's on its way, so, maybe try ringing that if, she starts causing you trouble. Though, nothing will be waiting for her when you ring it. Not that she cares. Robots don't know emotions. Right? Anyway, if you hear clinking in the vents, that might be Chica saying hi. So, yeah, seal those up. You're gonna want to seal those up. Oh, any questions? No? Awesome! Just remember, smile, stay alert, and enjoy your night. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for, what's this? Dismemberment. Okay, I think I need to go. You read the waiver. Yeah, you did. Anyway, good luck, Daniel. Call if you need it, but, I'm sure you won't. Bye-bye. Another one down. Hey, Daniel! Night 2! Wow, you actually came back. No, wait, just kidding. Anyway, I totally forgot to mention that yesterday our backstage camera, well, it's gonna be out of order for a bit. William has to disable it for the week. You know, maintenance reasons. Just pretend it's not there. Oh, and about the kitchen camera. Funny story. Bonnie got a little, over-enthusiastic during last week's performance. Let's just say the camera now has a new perspective on the floor tiles. Yeah, so no kitchen feed until Friday. But hey! Chica loves it in there, so when she's in there, you'll hear her banging around, probably knocking over pots and pans for all her janitors to clean up. They're so underpaid. But it's fine. Speaking of our star performers, tonight it's just Bonnie and Chica on the roster. As you might have noticed, we're giving the others a little, systems check. Yeah, let's go with that, because I don't get paid enough for all this corporate... Oh, wait, it's still recorded. Hey, here's a fun fact. Bonnie's developed a new little habit. He'll just stop and stare directly into the camera sometimes. Like, right into the lens. Like, right through the lens and into your soul. Really gets under your skin after a while. But, hey, that just makes his bright smile even brighter, right? Okay, which corporate wrote this? Whatever. So if you catch him doing it, don't look at him too long. The last guard who did that said, Bonnie, you know what, never mind, you don't need to hear that. Just switch to another camera, okay? Safety first. As for Chica, she's been extra active near the East vent lately. So, if you hear clinking sounds, that's just her, stretching. Because that's a believable excuse. So maybe just seal that vent for a bit, and, make sure she doesn't get through. Well, I gotta run. Remember, Daniel, smile, stay alert, and enjoy your night. Or, survive it. Please, I can't be bothered to hire another schmuck. Whatever comes first. Good night.
That's it.